In the follow-up census announced in January 2024, the population growth was registered at 2.55, which is even more worrying. With such unbridled growth in population, the per capita availability of water and food is declining, which could lead to social unrest and other societal ills. Population welfare has receded in importance on the agenda of successive governments, and at least since the turn of the century, it is imperative that we give top priority to the subject and raise the awareness of people to engage family planning from point of view of mother, child, and family welfare. Before I close, I want to comment on Dr. Yousaf's remarks कि यहाँ पहले कभी से पूछा जाए तो वो कहते ये नहीं हो सकता. As a student, at a very young age, I became a railway minister. और उस टाइम पे जो रियल ब्यूरोक्रेसी थी, जो ब्यूरोक्रेट जो थे, वो अंग्रेजी के अलावा बोल भी नहीं सकते थे. There was a secretary. His name was J.J. DeMello. He thought कि मैं बच्चा हूँ, मेरे पास आए, तो मैंने कहा सेक्रेटरी साहब, एक बहुत अच्छी ट्रेन है शालीमार, वो लाहौर से कराची तक जाती है, और वो जो ट्रेन है वो मुल्तान से नहीं गुजरती, और मुल्तान इज़ अ बिग सिटी. तो उसने कहा सर ये नहीं हो सकता. मैंने कहा ठीक है, आप ऑफिस जाएं. वो चले गए. मैंने एक नोट बनाया कि जो ट्रेन मुल्तान से नहीं गुजर सकती बंद कर दें. वो मेरे पास आया, उसने बहुत भारी भरकम थे और उन्होंने वो एक सिगार भी लगाया हो तो भागते हुए आए कि सर हो सकता है. तो मैंने कहा आज ही होगा. कहते हो जाए. तो मैंने कहा पहले आपने क्यों रोका? कहते सर वी शुड हैव अंडरस्टैंडिंग. दिस इज फॉर ऑल द ब्यूरोक्रेसी. वी शुड हैव अंडरस्टैंडिंग कि अगर आपको बहुत ज़रूरत हो किसी चीज़ की तो लेट्स हैव अ कोड वर्ड, एंड द कोड वर्ड शुड बी कि कोई रास्ता निकले. मैं समझ जाऊँगा मिनिस्टर साहब को बहुत मजबूरी है, तो यहाँ मैं कहूँगा तमाम ब्यूरोक्रेसी को और एडवाइज़र्स को, मिनिस्टर्स को कोई रास्ता निकालें, ताकि कोई रास्ता निकालें. Before I close, let me again laud the commendable efforts of the organizer in launching a pioneer effort in organizing such conference of business leaders, bringing them together both under one roof as well as virtually on the subjects of common interest. Thank you very much. Pakistan Zindabad.
Thank you very much, Chairman Saab. I think you've touched upon the very essence of today's conference, which is collaboration. You spoke about the importance of dialogue, about the importance of thinking together, moving forward together, not only among the political parties, but among all sections of society. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're running a wee bit late, so we're going to have to speed up. But before we break for tea, there's a very important activity for which you're seeing some arrangements being made, and this is the signing of a strategic partnership between Nakshal Group and Muharram and Partners. Let me tell you a bit about our new strategic partners, MNP. They're the largest public policy and government relations consultancy in the Middle East and Africa. They cover more than 25 geographic locations, and they work in 18 plus sectors, including technology, telecom, banking, payments, education, agriculture, energy, FMCGs, pharmaceutical, so on and so forth. The strategic partnership signing today will mark the beginning of our collaboration to explore new markets together in the Middle East, Africa and Asia. The MOU will be signed. He's the chairman, Muharram and partners. Please, I would request you to take your seat at the table. And from Nutshell, Mohammed Asfar Ehsan, founder and CEO, Nutshell Group. Asfar. From M&P, I would also request Mr. Sharif El-Bediwi to join us on the stage. He's the Senior Advisor for GCC, Turkey and Pakistan. Also, May Ali, Vice President of Public Policy for Middle East and Africa. From Nutshell Group, I would request Air Chief Marshal Sohail Aman, Chief Executive Strategic Engagements and former Chief of Air Staff. Sir Sohail, thank you. Also, Usman Yousaf, Director, Nutshell Communications, and myself. All right, we have one last activity before we break off for tea, and that is the presentation of souvenirs. I would request the CEO of Unity Foods Limited, Mr. Farooq Amin, to please join us on the stage for the presentation of souvenirs. Farooq sir. Receive your token. Thank you. Next, I would request Dr. Ishrat Hussain to please receive the book. Sir, I think you must have quite a collection with you by now, with the number of times you've joined us at Nutshell's events. Now the